Other news will follow. For you tonight, a recent audit found that some San Antonio police officers are using expired protective gear. That includes vests, helmets, and more.
The News 4i team's Jordan Elder joins us with what that means for officer safety and what the department has agreed to do about it.
When it came to purchasing body-worn protective equipment, auditors said the San Antonio Police Department did well. And as for improvements,
controls should be developed over inventory management as a whole and expired equipment.
Auditors looked at 263 pieces of equipment, finding that 47 were expired and still being used. That includes bulletproof vests, bulletproof helmets, and injectors that can reverse the effects of poison. Chet Epperson is a former police chief from Illinois, and he says that's a big deal.
It could bring harm upon the officer, or if an officer is using an item for the public as a whole, it can have a detrimental effect.
Usually, if there's expired food in your fridge, you have to get rid of it immediately. But SAPD says that's not usually the case for things like tactical helmets or bulletproof vests, bomb suits. Now, this label tells you when the product is no longer good for food items. But for police gear,
it's less of an expiration date, more of a warranty date. The item doesn't necessarily just lose its effectiveness. It's just not warranted. However, obviously, we don't want to be in possession of even items that are going to be considered out of warranty.
The warranty on bulletproof equipment is typically about 5 to 10 years. Clear. But the material can slowly break down. Epperson and SAPD officials agree that's risky for the gear meant to save an officer's life.
It takes someone to keep their eye on the ball to make sure those dates don't pass.
SAPD agreed to all of the audit recommendations. They'll be checking their inventory twice a year, and command staff will do an annual review to make sure equipment is logged and in good condition.
If we have equipment of a ballistic nature, which is past warranty, but it's still in good working condition, then we may use it for training.
The audit lists an estimated completion date of May 2025. For the News 4i team, I'm Jordan Elder.